Hi guys, it's Jen here and welcome to Jen's World About Art. Well, today is day 2 of Inktober. So the prompt today is mindless. So I had to think long and hard. I'm like, oh my goodness, how can I incorporate mindless into animals? So I thought, okay, there could be creatures without brains. So I did a bit of a search and I ended up finding out quite a few marine animals don't have brains. So I decided on jellyfish. I've never drawn one before. So I thought, oh well, it'll be a good challenge. I've never done one and they are incredibly beautiful creatures. So I thought I'd give it a go. So anyway, so I've just found a picture on Pixabay of this gorgeous jellyfish. So I've just drawn in his outline. So now I'm getting my palette organised and I'm going to mix up, well not mix up, I'm just going to use a blue background. I'm going to try and do it in 2 or 3 layers to make it as dark as I can. So I'm using Daler-Rowney blue it's called, but first I'm wetting the paper. And then as you can see how beautifully ink flows in water. So I just dip the brush in the ink and then dip it into the water and it just goes off and does its own thing and it's just beautiful. So yeah, so I'm just running that around as we speak. So yeah, these guys, they don't have brains or a central nervous system. They have nerves on the end of their tentacles that respond to touch. So when prey gets in their way, it just automatically, their tentacles grab and release little poison darts sort of thing. So yeah, they work that way. Most of them have long tentacles they catch their prey with. They have bell-shaped bodies usually. And yeah, they move around by contracting their bodies. They don't have a whole lot of control over where they go though. They just sort of tend to go with the currents. The largest jellyfish is massive. It's called the lion's mane and it can get to 60 metres long. Now that's one monster jellyfish. Yeah, so they're pretty cool creatures. And yeah, that's how I got inspired then. So I thought, oh, you know what, I'll just have a go and we'll see how it goes. Worst scenario, I end up with an ink mess, but we'll just keep going. So as you can see, I've done 1 layer. So now I'm going back and just let that bottom bit dry off a little bit. And I've gone back into the bottom under the jellyfish to darken that up. Just between his tentacles and stuff. And later on, I will go back in with a Posca pen filled with acrylic ink and add some extra fine tentacles in. So yes, I'm just going over again with the blue and a damp brush while it's still damp because you can still blend it a bit. So yeah, I'm still learning as I go with these. But yeah, enjoying every second of it. So now I'm going back into the jellyfish with a really washed down blue. The same blue but just very washed down, and then I'm going to blot it out with the paper towel to sort of make it go so it's just iridescent and clear. You can still see the paper through, so you're just taking it back, mopping it up so it just leaves a tint on the paper, just like that. Pop that into a few of the different areas, and now I'm mixing up a purple. So I'm just going in with my red and my blue and making a darker purple so I can put a real dark emphasis above the bell of this jellyfish and really darken that top left so it looks like he's moving into the shadows. And then I go get some yellow and I'll pop a little bit of yellow on the bell. But yeah, it was interesting trying to research something that was mindless. I couldn't think of anything, and then yeah, I was really surprised to find out that there were animals or creatures without brains. So yeah, it's a fascinating world we've got, definitely a fascinating old world. So now I've just darkened that top corner up again with another layer of purple, just a deeper, darker layer. And now I'm going in with the Posca pen and just popping in some defining lines around the edges. Yeah, I'm using the Posca pen. I didn't want to use masking fluid. I thought I just wanted to give it a go and see how it turned out like this, and I could add the white back in with my Posca pen. So yes, I'm just running that around and redefining and tidying up a few edges. So just giving some more definition, and as you can see now I'm popping in the itty bitty tentacles underneath, the really fine ones. So yeah, I've had a lot of fun drawing these fascinating creatures, and yeah, really enjoying the ink. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd love it if you click like and subscribe. And I shall see you guys tomorrow for my next piece for Inktober. Anyway guys, have an awesome day and I shall see you then. Okie doke. Bye.